Ben Asgari of Racing.com, who picks winners for fun, joins us on the Punters Lounge Live. Good morning, Ben. How are things shaping up for Caulfield today?
Yeah, very good, thanks, Jason. How are you going? Pretty cold and wet conditions in Melbourne this morning.
That's the weather you're talking about as opposed to the nappy there, Ben?
Yeah, so just doing some breakfast this morning at home.
That's outstanding. Hey, look, what can you tell us about the horses that you'll be looking to back today? Let's start with race number 7.
Yeah, this horse, Be Good to Your Mother's looking for a string of victories. He's unbeaten this preparation. He kicked things off in benchmark 64 grade. Was really impressive. Sort of came out of nowhere a bit. Improved again to win at that level at Cranbourne in a race of a bit more depth. Then he was so impressive, winning by 6 or 7 lengths at Sandown at his next start. Really stamping himself as a horse of great promise third up. Went into his last start win at Flemington a month between runs, and things didn't go right. He didn't begin all that brilliantly, began to touch slowly. Then after that, got a bit keen in the early stages. Was a mid-race slowdown in this race at Flemington, which again I think worked against him. And then he had to extricate himself across the heels of Eagle Ridge. I like the fact that despite he's a bit of a green horse that doesn't know exactly what he's doing, he put them away late after everything going wrong. I think the fact that he's now 2 weeks between runs, having been a month between runs going into it, there's plenty of upside still for him, and I don't think the soft track will worry him at all. Yes, he's a very short price favourite, but I think the simple way of what I'm trying to say is I think the market's right, and I think he is deserved to be that short, and I think he's clearly the standout winning chance on the program at Caulfield today.
I read something on Racing.com with Daniel Bowman speaking about the horse and suggesting that really if he holds a very high opinion of the horse and really should be winning a benchmark 84 at Caulfield on a Saturday.
Yeah, and I think they've got bigger plans for him going forward, and this is more about getting his rating up. They'll put him out in the paddock after this race, win, lose or draw, and they're thinking about stakes races and potentially better things in the spring. The other really encouraging aspect from having a chat with Daniel Bowman during the week is he thinks the horse has made good improvement going into this run off the Flemington performance. He's a bit more screwed down like he was when he won dominantly at Sandown because he had that month between runs going into the run at Flemington last time out. So encouraging that he was still able to win and he's got more improvement to come.
Look, I noticed a horse a couple of weeks ago at Maui win very impressively. Wilmot Pass lines up in the first today. Do we load up today on that? Well,
I think he's the horse to beat. It's a really good race, this opening contest. You've got Brazen Brando coming through those Blue Diamond lead-ups. Igniter's trialled nicely. You've got a couple of debutants that have shown some ability at the jump-outs. But having said all of that, I'm pretty keen on Wilmot Pass here. He was very impressive winning at Maui last time out. It was a race where there was some good form going into it. There was a bit of a spruik going around for Celtic Rebel, the McAvoy trained galloper, who he has a good opinion of. The Mick Price trained Touch of Paradise in that race had narrowly been beaten at Cranbourne by Kubrick, who subsequently came out and won at Sydney and could be a JJ Atkins contender. And Wilmot Pass, despite that, the strength of the form, was really dominant winning at Maui and winning in fast time relative to the class too. They went out pretty quickly and he kept running. So I think with further natural improvement, he's proven on soft ground. I think at sort of $3-ish, I think is available about him. He deserves to be favourite, and I'm happy to back him in the first race.
I really like the factors that you've mentioned and the confidence that you have. Race number 1, Wilmot Pass for Ben Asgari. Thanks, Ben, for your time. We'll let you go and continue with your father duties. Appreciate you giving up your time for Punters Lounge viewers today. Just to confirm, Ben Asgari's best is the 7th race, Be Good to Your Mother at Caulfield. He also likes Wilmot Pass in the 2nd, Star Missile, 4 Boxer Chocolates, and also William Thomas in race number 5. You can follow Ben Asgari on Twitter and, of course, leading form analyst on Racing.com, that channel there online. Okay, how about Brad Gray and his assessment of The best horses to back at Rose Hill in race 3. This is best bet 14 Riverbird, Kathy O'Hara. Also, other bets on the card include 5 Real and Ruby, Tommy Berry's $2.10 final field. Race 8, 12 Strome, Robbie Dolan's at 5. And then in the 9th race, 14 Spiritual Pursuit at $2.50.